Hi guys, this is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. This week we're working with our amazing new bundle with the Silhouette Scenes stamp set. This stamp set on its own is 149223, 149223, but I highly encourage everybody to score the discount 10% with the coordinating bundle. So that's item number 151058. 151058. You can see the full catalog online, or if you'd like to get a catalog of your own, just let me know and I'll send one to you. Now, we're going to go ahead and create a card in honor of my girlfriend, Ina, and her husband. Ina and her husband will be celebrating a 50th anniversary, and they just moved to a new state. So they've been in California, a majority of their marriage, at least the last quite a bit long time. And now they've moved to another state. So I thought, why not encourage them with a little love and send Ina and her hubby a card? So not only is it their anniversary, but it is, how cool is it that they are taking that adventure together? Speaking of adventure, the reason I love this bundle is how it coordinates. So if you didn't see our Facebook.com/gettingcrafty.net live. That's my lives. We did this one on Monday, and this is using that coordinating bundle. This is using the Come Sail Away Designer Series paper. You can see the full tutorial on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. So what we're going to do right now is create this really cute card with an imaginary or fake window card. So it's not, doesn't have anything to shake on the inside, but it does resemble water and rain. Where my girlfriend moved, there's not a lot of rain. Let's just be clear. She's moved out of state into Nevada, and I miss her already. I love her, but I know that I get to see her again soon, and it's not far from here in California. So what we're going to use is the Stamparatus. I have to say, I love my Stamparatus, so much so that I will be giving a Stamparatus away. If you're interested, check it out on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. Look for the golden ticket. I'm going to have that up on my blog this week. Now, we're going to use the Petal Pink cardstock. I scored that at 4 1/4 and cut it at 5 1/2. I cut basic black cardstock at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Yep, that's just down a 1/4 of an inch. So 4 by 5 1/4 inches. Then I cut and die cut. So I cut a piece of Petal Pink cardstock to 3 3/4 inch by 5. So it's 3 3/4 of an inch by 5. I used the large of the ovals framelit dies. So these oval dies right here, I love them. They're a little bit messed right now. It fell when I was bringing it to the table. That's 141706, 141706. The layering ovals, layering circles, layering everything. You need it in your life. So I've already die cut this here with this nice little die cut, and I die cut it off to the side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use a piece of the beautiful Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. That's 149100, 149100, and this is this gorgeous collection of Designer Series paper. Lush colors and patterns inspired by Monet is my guess. They didn't tell me the inspiration, but I believe that's what it is. We're also going to use a window sheet today. So we're going to use a window sheet, which is item number 142314. 142314. I have one cut. Oh, I have it right here, but I already started doing something with it. That does you no good. Okay, so we're going to trim this down. So we've cut it down to a 4 by 3, which matches this Designer Series paper. Our Designer Series papers are double-sided, so that's really a great way to get more for your dollar, but the papers are stunning, so I use it all up. I love it. And we've used the Stamparatus. What I did was I have the Cling stamp, that's Stampin' Up's Cling stamp, and I placed it right where I want it. Let's see if I can pick it up. These are super sticky, you guys. So all I did was I placed the Designer Series paper in the corner. I have our clear placement sheet, and I'm designing right where I want this cute couple. I placed them down. Then I use this clear sheet for placement. There we go. We're going to use the Memento black ink pad, and we're going to stamp this several times. That's one of the benefits to the Stamparatus. So I take our magnet. This is stored on the bottom of the Stamparatus, and I'm going in and I'm inking. Now this is a linen pad, so you can get a little pattern to that. I don't like to see the pattern on this kind of card. There's different techniques that you can totally use to make a pattern, but not this one. We're going to stamp it once. Twice. And every time we stamp, it's being placed right back on top. And then we're going to stamp it a third time. And it fills all the little nooks and crannies in when you stamp it multiple times. And the placement tool of the Stamparatus makes for easy, beautiful stamping. Boop, 3. Filled in. You could stamp this all day long. I totally wouldn't, but you can. Then we're going to release this beautiful couple. I love silhouettes. I am also a collector of willow tree like statues, little statues. And so this for me is similar to my willow trees. I like that anonymous kind of feel. Now I'm using a microfiber just to clean the window sheets. They can get a little dusty, and especially if I'm touching them with my bare fingers, which I am, they can get a little fingerprint-y. Is that a term, fingerprinty? I kind of assume so. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now we have the window sheet, and it's gorgeous. It's nice and clear. We're going to place it right on top of the couple. It matches perfectly, the size. Then we're taking your Take Your Pick tool right here, and we're going to take some rhinestone jewels, which I had just here a second ago, but I moved things around so that I could find something, and then I lost it. I do that so quickly. Do you guys do that too? Okay, I found it. I actually just placed my paper on top of it. Goodness, I do that all the time. Do you guys do that also? I like to take and have a small little dollop of this grippy paste here, and then I scoop in, pick up a rhinestone. Our rhinestone jewels are awesome. And when this Take Your Pick tool came out, I didn't think I needed it. But my friend Ina has overcome like crafting by using the different tools because she's got arthritis in her hands. And I love me some Ina. I have to tell you guys, Ina is one of my personal heroes. So if she sees this video, I hope she smiles and knows how much I love her. But I know she loves me back. She's one of those people that you know. And so I wanted to send a card just to cheer her up. I am not going to go overboard with the adhesive backed rhinestones here. Sometimes it gets gumped in, sorry. I thought I didn't need this. I can just scoop underneath, but it's so much easier. And Ina thought the same thing, but when she found how easy it was, we had this at our recent Getting Crafty retreat in Big Bear Lake, California, and she loved it. There's another one coming up here in September. So if you're interested in joining our Getting Crafty retreats, just let me know. Now, we have a window sheet. We have the beautiful Designer Series paper. We have the die cut frame. And we're going to stamp the die cut frame with our Memento black ink pad. And this greeting together is the best place to be. I love when... So the thing about Ina and so many others, right, is that they don't live in fear. She had to face that and move out of state for a better retirement in life, and that's just a beautiful thing to see, in my opinion. So we have all of our little components. Let's put it together. I scored the Prettl Pink cardstock at 4 1/4, cut it at 5 1/2. I'm just going to kind of pinch the edges. I'm going to use my bone folder to crisp the edge. Right there. And then we're going to take our Stampin' Dimensional adhesive, and we're going to take the black cardstock, and I'm going to place about 5. I get these little flimsy thingies stuck to my fingers, but I place them back on the dimensional sheet until I can throw it in my trash. Unless they pop sometimes. I've popped them where it's kind of like exploded a little mess on my table, but they're easy to clean. It's just they stick to my fingers. There we go. We're just gonna frame this out like so. It's a little crooked. Ugh, I hate that, but I'm not gonna fix it. It's not worth fiddling with right now, you guys. Then we're gonna take this, together is the best place to be. We're gonna stamp and, put the dimensional adhesive around in quite a few little places here. We're creating that window without having a shaker behind it. So it's just a window frame, but no shaker. Then we're gonna take this sheet here, the window sheet, and put the rhinestones going out. So just like so. And you can take it right to the bottom if you want. And yes, I see one's hidden back here. That's okay. Now I want to point out this little window corner is up. I'm going to go like so. I want to support that as best as I can. Now we're going to double it up. So I'm going to come to the corners of the regular cardstock and out here, because there's two pieces there, I'm kind of just causing sporadic support. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Then we're going to stack everything twice. So each dimensional will go on twice. Okay, so it's really simple. Now we have a double stacked image, and you can see where the rain's coming down on the rhinestones. We're gonna take this cute couple and put them back here, right behind. Though I'll tell you, I don't think Ina wears heels. I love this woman's kicks, I'm just saying. When you have cute shoes, it does make the day better. I was taught that lesson early by my Aunt Dee. She taught me a lot about fashion. So did my grandma. Grandma wore those little 1-inch kitten heels. Well, I don't know if they were kitten heels. They were when they were younger, but she got like more grandmotherly as she got older. Now we're gonna take the snail adhesive and I just put it on the back of this back of this designer series paper. Because everything's doubled, I wanna make sure that adheres as well. And we're gonna take and place it just like so over the card. This is my little trick for you guys. So flip the card over, use the side of your bone folder, and give it a nice firm bone. What you're doing is making sure that all of the adhesive that may be like so with openings get compressed together for a better adhesive. And there is a very simple layered card with a really fun interest, and it looks like it's raining and sparkling. And this is perfect for Ina and her husband's 50th wedding anniversary, but also their awesome move. I'm so proud of my girl. I love her very much. So hopefully this will make her smile. I hope this made you guys smile. If you have any questions and want to see the full tutorial with a few tips and tricks and learn about the golden ticket this week, check out my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net, and it will be there waiting for you. I hope this was fun for you. Have a good one. Bye.